so wrong, isn't it? Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Today is gonna start off with a massive thank you. By the way, this is not a paid advertisement. This is not a paid sponsorship, endorsement, nothing. This is a thank you to our friends at C-Tech Chargers in Sweden. Spending a few days with C-Tech, especially at their research and development facility, I got to understand just how much better they are than everybody else in the game of making battery chargers. And if you question that, check this one out. 42 luxury brands use C-Tech chargers rebranded. Ferrari, McLaren, Bentley, Rolls, Lamborghini, Porsche. After seeing their place and seeing what they do, I have zero question whatsoever. And my shop has been using C-Tech chargers, but not exclusively until this week. Everything here is being converted over to C-Tech. Why? Because they are truly the best. And to all you C-Tech guys that might be watching this, thank you for such an extraordinary trip. And now here we go with the Raptor. All right, you guys, today what we're digging into is this 2019 Raptor owned by my brother, Erik Davis, and the Always Evolving team. Now this is his Street Raptor. Street Raptor? What do you mean, Sean? Is there another one? Well, yes, there actually is another Raptor. My brother also owns a full-blown luxury pre-runner Raptor that he pre-runs Baja and other events with. But today, that's not what we're doing. Today, we're digging into his Street Raptor, and I'm gonna bring in Steven from SMP, who you guys have seen in previous episodes, because Steven's the one that did the build out on this truck. So dude, tell us what the hell you did to my brother's truck.
As you can kind of see in the grill here, we did a little intercooler. Not necessarily makes it need power, just kind of makes it run a little bit better. More air, more airflow. And then we have like an atmospheric blow-off valve and a nice Corsa exhaust, stainless exhaust system. And that's it. So just clean.
Okay.
And then some like pedal commander stuff for like pedal response and just daily driving and shifting.
Okay.
Like a programmer basically.
Got it. So it maybe has a subtle amount more power than what the...
or just feels snappier, I guess.
Got it. Okay.
Yep. So we actually did, originally these intercoolers come down below in the factory bumper. And the first thing that hits the ground when you're off-roading is that lower bumper part.
Right.
So we take it all, the company is called Full Race. They make an aftermarket intercooler. They give you some new piping and stuff. And so we take that intercooler out. I got rid of the factory bumper. I move everything up behind the grill to give us the ground clearance that we want, basically, for the desert. And I mean, look at the sleek design, you know, like it just looks tight and clean and as if it's supposed to be there like from the manufacturer. So
for sure.
And a lot stronger. So we have a full tube bumper, skid plate, intercooler's been relocated, blow-off valve's been relocated, and atmospheric, so you hear the little blow-off valve noise, which everybody loves.
Totally.
And then I do some custom ducting and piping because I actually even get it even tighter than what they give you for this bumper specifically that I make. We make it all right here.
And you make this, right? This is you guys.
So this is all custom, like by us, handmade, you know, right here at the shop down the street. And then obviously we added in some Baja design lights, you know, my favorite. And then we did some aluminum work under it and moved, you'll see down here, the reservoirs for the shocks, we moved them back a little bit so they can't get hit by anything.
Right.
And then it's also skid plated under the A-arms, like from the front cross member to the rear cross member. So it's all clean. A nice sleek line, approach angle is as tight as it possibly can be, all bolts on and powder coated. And some cool little bezels in the corner of the lights to fill up the gaps and just add some style. Like,
because otherwise here would have been a gap.
It's just a gap, but yeah, as far as front end goes, bumper, all that stuff, that's pretty much what we did to the front. We did some suspension stuff. We did Camberg upper control arms on this one, which is kind of like the upper control arms up here. It's all billet and machined. We added some cam gusset kind of deal so it doesn't knock it out of alignment. You know, you see all the tin work here and just kind of hit everything from dirt. It just makes it look clean.
That's one of your big things is like, you get it all done under, and then you do this clean cover.
The more you look into the truck, the better things you're gonna see.
Yeah.
If you know what you're looking at, you'll understand, like, holy shit, we got into this thing really good. It looks simple. Our style has always been simple and clean, but it's actually the most complicated. To make that look is very complicated.
Yeah.
So as far as suspension, it's basically stock. I mean, these shocks came with it. This was kind of like the Roush deal, which is like a nicer upgrade of the Fox factory version that comes in here. This has like some adjustments for rebound and compression that you can kind of do on the fly. We upgraded to 37-inch tall tires.
Because it comes stock with 35s?
35s, yeah, 315 70s, which is basically 35. We got some Method wheels on here. Clean that up, we did the whole murdered
Talked
out
him out of the teal on the wheels.
We had teal on here, on the beadlock, but you know what? This thing looks like Darth Vader, like all blacked out like this. So the murdered out look is really good. All the fender flares got color matched, gloss black.
Yep.
I like the color matched.
I do
the
too.
grill got all nice gloss black color match. Just the high gloss on everything is really like, dude, it just went from like, this is an expensive truck to this is an eye-catchy, like popping. When it's all clean, it's like, dang,
Yep.
So let's go to the back here. We got rid of the side steps, right?
Which is great. So now it's got the...
Yeah, we got the amp steps and everything's hidden. I like the cleaner line. Makes the truck look a little taller, than having the big old step kind of hanging out.
Absolutely. But because it is a fairly tall truck, it makes it easy to get in and out.
Yeah, absolutely. The back, we did a nice camber, like bump stop kit, which is like for like fully bottoming out the rear of the truck. There's like a nice little safety shock in there. So I added that under there, and other than that, it's stock. It's stock shocks.
But you did a bunch of other stuff back here that...
Oh yeah, and actually we did Deaver springs in this setup too, which is nice, and a little more progressive spring pack, Lee spring pack.
But you did some radical stuff back here.
So the bed, you want to have a spare tire, you want to have a jack, and you want to have a little spot for tools in the back of your truck, if you're going places. So what better way to do that than make a nice custom SMP Fab bed rack.
This is all you, right? You guys made this whole thing.
So we build these, and lately I've been building the crap out of these. People love it. They kind of tell me what they want, where they want it, what they want to put in the bed, and we kind of utilize it and make it as organized as possible. So you're not like just wasting space.
Yeah.
And
especially in this small of a bed.
Right. And I mean, it looks bitchin'.
Dude, this is so cool. I mean, this is another one of those things that looks like you could go on Amazon and order it.
Yeah, but you can't, unfortunately. But hopefully pretty soon you can, because I'm trying, because I get so many people that hit me up for this that I really need to do that. But, everyone's just like on a different page. Like everybody wants this and wants that, wants this. So, Erik, this is kind of what he wanted.
Yeah.
Actually, half of the time, I just build Erik something and he usually just likes it, because I kind of know him already by now.
Exactly. Well, your styles match up well.
Yeah,
he likes clean, creative, unique, one-off kind of stuff. He really does.
So that's that, and a little ball design, amber light, and, it's all removable too. So you can take it out, it's good to go. You got a jack under there.
Right. And then you also did, is this you also, this bumper?
So rear bumper is, it starts as a Missoula rear bumper.
Okay.
But he actually wasn't making it for these trucks. So this was a Chevy rear bumper that I modified, and I added my own corners to it. I added the sensors, the factory sensors. So all this truck is like factory, but now it looks like a really cool roll pan look.
Yeah.
I don't like the back of these bumpers. They come with the dual exhaust. To me, it's ugly. And I like just a clean back rear bumper that obviously can still take a hit, but nice and tight. So I cut up the corners, I cut the bed sides up nice and tall for the approach angle to line up with the bumper. I added some ball design lights that are like hooked up to the reverse lights and on a switch.
Which is great, so when you go in reverse, it just lights everything up like crazy.
And then under the truck, we got rid of the spare from there, moved the spare in here. So you have the frame and like factory wires under the truck.
Yeah.
We make a nice cover plate, just an aluminum plate. It's super simple, but it goes a long ways. You look under there, no wires, flush with the frame, can't see anything, gloss black. I mean, it goes right from the bumper to that piece, and then we build a custom hitch to match with this bumper, because we raised everything up like probably several inches.
Yeah.
Super comfortable to drive, even with all these bells and whistles, and smooth. And when we go to take it out, we've been out to Glamis in the desert, no problems, works
like
great.
You can go out and drive it.
Exactly.
That's great, man. Cool. Well, speaking of driving, it's raining here in LA, which pretty much never happens. Steven's gonna go back to work, and I'm gonna go pound some puddles.
Right on.
first thing that stands out to me right away is the sound. I personally really miss that tone. And I'm off on the specs here, so I'm not even gonna quote numbers, easy enough to find, because obviously the Raptor's been out for a while now, so I don't know exactly what the horsepower was and what it is. I know it's pretty close, but the tone right away is just a big missing for me. I miss hearing the sound of that rumbling V8. But I gotta admit, these trucks are incredible. I mean, it's good for driving on the streets. It's good for going out to the dirt in. Interior is absolutely beautiful on this truck. I mean, it's such a cool interior in here. Everything you need, power everything. Heated seats, which I'm not using, although I might think about it soon here, because I can tell it's cold out. It's 56 degrees outside. Man, that tone, that's the only thing that drives me nuts about this. In my opinion, this is such a perfect truck. But God, that sound is so hard for me to get used to. It sounds like a golf cart on steroids to me. Oh, some water, I can pound some puddles and make people not see. Ah, no, that's not cool. The other thing I really notice on this truck is I've done a couple of long distance trips in this truck, and the gearing on it, if I remember correctly, it's a 10-speed trans. 10 speeds, I don't know why I'm tripping out, so is my car, but I guess in this, the thing that I love about these new modern transmissions that give you, 7 to 10 speed gearing is it really allows you to use the full capacity of the motor. The low end torque is there, high end, fuel economy is great on it. I mean, this thing is not near as bad as the V8 version, not even in the same world of fuel consumption. Hey guys, Paul and Kyle have joined the party. See, there's it's like rivers and lakes all over the streets of LA right now.
Oh, fuck. That's crazy.
That's so wrong, isn't it? That's so wrong.
What the fuck, man?
Sorry, dude. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm having this much fun doing this. Something so stupid. I can't help myself. I can't help it. I can't help it. All right, you guys, that is it for our shoot, our rainy day shoot of the Street Raptor. I love this truck, man. The looks of it, the way it drives, all the clean components and elements that Steven and the SMP guys added on to this. Just a complete badass mobbing the streets of LA truck. Absolutely love this one. And I promise you, we will definitely be doing a shoot of the pre-runner Raptor sometime soon here, pounding bumps and getting air. So anyways, you guys, thanks for hanging and watching and supporting what we do. I really appreciate it. Hope you had fun in today's episode, and I will see you in the next one. All right, man. Later.